Cook, eat, relax with me, Josie Fletcher. This is one of those dishes that fits in around lots of different jobs throughout the day. I have 4 school runs to do every day, and unfortunately I don't have a nanny. This recipe is done in stages so you can squeeze it in throughout any busy day. Get a large saucepan on a nice medium heat and sprinkle your pork with salt and pepper. This is a good way of getting the flavour straight into the pork as soon as it hits the pan. Drizzle in your olive oil and put the pork in. So this dish is all about flavour and oomph and gusto, so you really want to get a lot of colour on the pork. So don't be afraid to whack the heat up high, and don't be afraid for it to really sizzle. So the pork has got a really lovely colour on it now, so we're going to remove it from the pan. It's looking really, really golden and delicious, and that's all flavour. All the colour in the pan, we're leaving it there, we want that. So we put that back on the heat and then add our onions. We're going to leave those to fry for between 4 and 5 minutes until they've turned nice and golden, and then we'll add the rest of the veg. Our onions are really nice and brown now, so we're going to tip in our celeriac, carrot and chopped apple. Pile it all into the pan and give it a good stir. Now these vegetables are going to release their natural juices, and as they do that, it's going to help us to scrape all the colour away from the bottom of the pan. And this is called deglazing, and it's all flavour. So the vegetables have released their natural juices and cooked out for a little bit, and we've scraped all those beautiful colours off the bottom of the pan. Add the garlic, rosemary and star anise and cook for 30 seconds before putting in your plain flour. Mix it in really, really well, and then we're going to cook that out for 1 minute. This will help thicken the sauce and make a really gorgeous pie gravy. You can see the vegetables have all sort of started to clump together. That's when you know it's time to add your cider. Pour in the whole bottle, and this is going to add such a deep fruity apple flavour to your pie. But we do want to balance it out. We still want it to be a little bit meaty. So here we've just got 100 ml of just chicken stock, just to pop it in, give that a good stir. Make sure you get all of the colour and crispy bits off from around the edges of the pan. Pop your pork back in. You can really smell that cider just trying to jump out the pan. It's delicious. Mix it all together, and we're going to leave that to boil for 30 minutes while I go and do another school run. After 30 minutes, your sauce should be nice and thick. Dig for the star anise and remove it, and your pork should be falling apart. So I like to bash it up a little bit because it makes for a better pie texture. Just so you haven't got these big chunks of pork, you've got nice little mouthfuls of it. Decant it into your pie dish, and I like to leave it to cool for 30 minutes because when you put the pastry lid on, it might go a little bit soggy, but you could just pop it on and get it in the oven straight away. Pop a nice pastry lid on and put it in the oven for 25 minutes until golden. And here it is. A nice, warming family dish.